It's difficult to be a Montessori mom in my country. It's difficult to be a Montessori mom in my town. But the most difficult part is being a Montessori mom in my family and among friends. I discovered Montessori after I became a mother. And as probably else that has discovered Montessori, I could say I would have loved to discover it earlier. For me, Montessori is the best parenting advice I could ever get. It has changed me first. It had answered questions I didn't even knew I had in the back of my mind and brought to surface an explanation for unconscious dissatisfaction I sometimes felt. So I started believing in Maria Montessori's pedagogy as if it was my second religion. So, excited with my discovery, I started sharing it enthusiastically with my friends who were also mothers and with my family. I also decided to buy a couple of books to give to my mom and my in-laws, as I was sure that at least some effect would have to have on them too. Long story short, my mom didn't even want to receive the books, saying this is not for her, she already grew her children. And my in-laws were happy to be up to date with this new parenting fashion. They said the books were nice, still they grew their son without these theories. And yeah, look how big he is now. On the other hand, my friends that were also mothers started looking at me like I was part of a sect, because I have chosen to be that mom that cleans the floor after each of my baby's meal without feeding her the tidy way, or because I have chosen to complicate my life trying to find activities for my daughter's needs instead of just turning on the TV or handing her a smartphone over. I felt completely alone and lost in the sea of a normality that I just couldn't accept. Of course, I am forever thankful to my husband, who has always been on board. He trusted my instincts more than I did sometimes and encouraged me to continue on this path. But my true saviors, the first ones that came to me, were the teachers and the managers of one Montessori kindergarten I found in my town, and I have chosen it for my daughter. Not only that I found their understanding and support, but I also realized that I have found my sect, my gang, my tribe. I finally found the people I could be different with together. I finally felt understood, supported, and listened to. Initially, it was difficult because I didn't know if I was in position to ask for guidance, but then I just dared to ask. And I asked and asked again and again. And whenever I reached out to them, I was always answered with concern, with understanding, with guidance, with respect, and with care for each situation I rose. Moreover, I was on a personal level encouraged too, mainly to just do what I felt was good for me. So I decided I need to shape me better in understanding and working with my child, and took a 03 orientation course. It was so fulfilling that I immediately felt the need to give back what I have received. So I volunteered to bring Montessori in my community. This is how I had the chance to meet another manager of a second Montessori kindergarten outside my town, which was involved in a non-profit Montessori project for our community. And she gave me the chance to manage a couple of projects she wanted to further implement, but didn't have support at that time. So, by the time we are speaking, I'm already implementing my second Montessori volunteer project for our community. Well, going back to my dear ones, neither my family nor my friends understand my action nor my choices, both regarding my daughter's education nor the work for the community. This can be very discouraging. Moreover, if you consider that, comparing to other countries, our national education system only offers the traditional one. I have written this thinking about all the parents that feel alone in their decision of educating their children in the Montessori way. And here is what I learned, and hope it will make a difference. This group of little to no support Montessori parents is big. This group of parents is looked at like weirdos. This group of parents is searching for a sense of belonging. This group reads the books, tries to find the courses, searches the internet for answers, looks at the comments and at other parents' experiences. But what I think we cannot find are two things: confirmation and an educated, experienced, and certified opinion. I want to address these last words to the special people within this audience. Be the confirmation, be the certified opinion. Go forward and be open to all the parents in your community. Address them with your knowledge. Moreover, if there are parents that do not have the chance or maybe the financial resources for their sons and daughters to be in one of your Montessori kindergarten or school, reach out to all the parents. Be their light. Involve them in volunteer work. Give them the chance to ask, to speak about their challenges, their fears, their ideas as parents. Guide them in observing their child, in identifying the sensitive periods, in doing appropriate activities, or just guide them on how to be present for their child. They are powerful and resourceful parents, maybe shy or insecure, but ready to be guided, to participate, and to give their best in being a part of creation of the best version of their child. They shouldn't be alone on their way, moreover, because this way is the way. Give all of them the opportunity to be courageous enough, to be different, and to believe in the Montessori's powers. You can be their guides too.